All right, today we're peeling back the layers on one of the biggest, most powerful, and, let's be honest, most complicated figures in Bollywood, Salman Khan. You see the blockbusters, you hear the headlines, but trust me, there's a whole other story you probably don't know. Let's get into it.
So, I've got a question for you right off the bat. How well do you really know Salman Khan? I mean, you think you know him, right? His face has been plastered on our screens for decades. But the man behind the megastar? Well, that's a different story.
For a lot of people, this is him, the action hero, the guy who can jump off a building, fight 20 guys at once, and not even mess up his hair. It's an image he's built, and he's done it incredibly well.
Then there's this. To literally millions of his fans, he's not Salman Khan. He's Baijan, Big Brother. It's more than just a nickname. It's this deep, almost personal connection they feel with him.
And of course, you can't forget the blockbuster king. You put his name on a movie poster, and you're pretty much guaranteed a massive hit. But you know what? These are all just personas. They're the surface. We're here to dig a little deeper.
So let's start with his creative side. Because way before he was an action hero, he was an artist, driven by some passions that started long before he ever stepped in front of a camera.
Now this might actually shock you. The world knows him as this larger-than-life actor, but his original dream? It was to be a writer. He didn't just want to be in the stories, he wanted to be the one creating them.
And this wasn't just some passing phase either. He actually did it. He wrote the story for the 1990 film Baaghi, and then years later, he penned the entire screenplay for the huge historical epic Veer. It just goes to show you, the storyteller was always in there.
And the creativity doesn't stop with writing. Not even close. Salman Khan is also a seriously talented painter. It's something he does completely away from the spotlight, just for the love of it. He creates these amazing pieces on canvas, and they don't just stay hidden away. He's actually sold his artwork to raise money for charity, which is where you see his passion for art and his passion for giving back just perfectly overlap.
And that's the perfect lead-in to our next section, where we're going to step away from all the fame and get a little peek into his private world, which is, well, it's surprisingly normal.
1. What in the world could the number one mean in the life of a guy who has everything? And no, it's not about being number one at the box office. This is something way more personal, and honestly, pretty mind-blowing.
Get this. Despite being one of the richest actors in the world, Salman Khan lives in a simple one-bedroom apartment, not some giant mansion. He still lives in the same building as his family, Galaxy Apartments, because he wants to stay close to his parents and his roots. That tells you everything about what he really values. Okay, here's another curveball for you. Long before all the bodybuilding and action scenes, he was a serious competitive swimmer back in school. And he wasn't just good, he was so good that he was actually considered for national-level competitions.
And from a super disciplined athlete, we pivot to a quirky collector. Salman has this thing for collecting soaps. Yeah, you heard that right, soaps. Not just any kind, though. He loves all kinds of handmade herbal soaps with natural ingredients. It's such a humanizing little detail, isn't it?
We've all seen this bracelet, right? It's become totally iconic. But for Salman, it has nothing to do with fashion. It's a lucky charm, a really sentimental gift from his father, the legendary writer Salman Khan. He almost never takes it off. It's his constant connection to his family.
All right, for our final section, we're going to go a bit deeper. We're going to look at the core of the man, his legacy, and a really profound personal struggle that has shaped him in ways most of us can't even imagine.
Salman Khan has been battling an absolutely debilitating condition called trigeminal neuralgia. It's a rare nerve disorder in the face that causes these episodes of just excruciating, stabbing pain. It's hard to even think about enduring that, let alone trying to perform and be a global superstar.
And if you want to understand just how bad it is, you just need to hear the name Salman himself has given it, the suicide disease. The pain is known to be so unbearable, it's driven people to despair. The fact that he's been so open about this fight, it's just a testament to his incredible resilience.
You know, sometimes it's the deepest struggles that build the deepest empathy. And that brings us to his legacy as a mentor. He's made it a personal mission to launch and guide new talent, giving other people a shot in an industry that can be brutally competitive.
And the list of careers he's helped shape is seriously impressive. We're talking about massive stars like Katrina Kaif and Sonakshi Sinha, and actors like Daisy Shaw and Zareen Khan. His influence has literally opened the door for a whole new generation of artists.
Okay, finally, let's talk about his generosity. Now, we all know about his foundation, being human, but a lot of his most important charity work happens completely behind the scenes, with zero publicity.
So how does he do it? It's often direct financial help, paying for someone's medical bills. He's known for helping out the people who work tirelessly behind the camera, the technicians, the junior artists, all without a single press release. It's just help for the sake of helping.
So that kind of leaves us with this big question, doesn't it? After you see the artist, the family man, the survivor, the quiet philanthropist, what's the real identity of a megastar like Salman Khan? Is it the massive stardom we see on the big screen, or is it the quiet humanity that lives on when all the cameras are turned off? That's something to think about.